Morning everyone. It is a wet Saturday, as you can see. It's been raining all night long. Been watching it on the camera, so no doubt that means more flooding. It's a shame as well, so I didn't manage to clean the cars yesterday, which was a bit of a pain in the bum. They were a bit minging. Let me just get you on charge before we lose this battery. Oh, there we go. So today, are we back on? God knows. I think so. Bloody GoPros. Right. Yeah, so we did some cleaning yesterday. Managed to wash the Chaser, managed to wash this because they were both minging. I'm just going to go and get down. We've got quite a busy day today. It dropped down to about 5 degrees yesterday as we were leaving work. It was fucking cold. But now the rain is here, it's warmed back up. We're back up to 13. And I saw on the news that they reckon by the weekend it's going to be like 17 in December. Crazy situation. But anyway, today we've got possibly the refit of the cameras that we undid yesterday. We did a deinstall yesterday. And what else did we do? Smods and sods. It was a weird day. I had the guy back on the phone. Thank you, love. Who we did the Mercedes C-Class for the other day. You know, the kicker key. He'd gone back. I don't know why, but he'd gone back to another audio company, which is not far from me, and was basically talking to them about what he'd had done to the car. I don't know why. That's, you know, down to the customer's prerogative. But said audio company then started slagging me off, going, you know, oh well, he's probably overloaded the system, you know, he's done this, he's done that, how did he connect everything up, he's not running the stereo right, just a whole heap of stuff. So unprofessional. Now, I know I bang on about kids at Halfords doing dangerous installs on airbags, but it's kind of a bit to be expected because they have no training. But when it comes to professional audio companies, you kind of don't really go to customers and start slagging off the guy next door. It's a small industry, we're all part of it. And I didn't really appreciate that yesterday. We didn't film much because as soon as I'd had this conversation with him, I was a bit gobsmacked, a bit dumbfounded. Obviously they were a bit annoyed that they didn't get the job and I did. And in actual fact, they were going to fit a 4-channel solution. I fitted a 4-channel solution with a processor. It was on it was on a quad lock plug, 4 channels in, 4 channels out. So I don't really understand how they were going to do anything different, other than I think our result was better because it was a processed sound as opposed to just making stuff louder. But it kind of annoyed me yesterday, so I didn't really film much because I was in a bit of a bad mood about it. And it kind of peeves me off when people get a bit, you know, a bit like that. There's no need. There's enough work for everyone. You didn't get a job, you didn't get a job, you know, there's no need to go slagging the company off because of it, which is a bit frustrating. But today, we're focused on what we're doing. Since then, I've actually spoke with a customer, and he is more than happy to come back, and I've said, come back, we'll plug in the key microphone because it has the key button on there, and I can actually activate and deactivate the key algorithm. Kind of, I can turn the key processing off so you can hear what your car sounded like before and after, so you get a notion of what we've done, what we've achieved. But now we're going to go speakers in the car to finish the upgrade. He wants a little bit more, not fussed on bass, but he does want a bit more sound. Now, said certain company have recommended Ground Zero. I'm not that familiar with their product, if I'm completely honest, but I'm kind of thinking if we're going to do an upgrade, let's look at Morel. He's clearly a connoisseur of sounds. He has some very, very varied music tastes. So if we're going to do the best for the car, I think we change the wiring on the key to be more focused on like the front end. Leave the rear speakers as they are and focus on the front end, getting those active but running a new set of speakers in the front to make it a bit more correct, a bit more accurate. So the next step. which he's going to come back to me for. So it's kind of ironic. So they quote for a job, he didn't get it, he came to me, they've slagged me off, now he's coming back to me for speakers. It's kind of funny in a sense that, you know, no matter what they've done, the guy is still coming back. But it's just poor sportsmanship, as they say, you know. We find lots of stuff wrong with people's installs all the time, and it's not like you don't go into the customer, oh, you know, they've done this wrong, they've done that wrong. The install's perfectly safe. There's nothing wrong with it, and the way we've entered and exited the system, as in like the signal in, the signal out, it's a plug. You know, you can't get better than a plug connection. There is no damage to the Mercedes harness. Everything is through and through on a connector which they designed, and it's there. So I don't really see what their problem is. It's just a bit terrible, you know, as far as I'm concerned. Oh gosh, what are you doing, mate? Bit drunk this morning? Cross the traffic light when it's green and cars are coming at you. Press the button, dude. What is that shit faced at 8:13 in the morning? My god. Anyway, off to work, get breakfast, get a coffee, start the day. We'll do some cool stuff today, and you know, pick things up a little bit. See you in a bit, everyone. There was one other thing I wanted to talk to you about. So Nige has set us a task. It's 37 days till Christmas, right? 25th of December, I think. It's 37 days. Our current subscriber rate, we've done about 64 this month, right? Which is, it's still good, don't get me wrong. We've got 183 to go for the big 3,000. So I'm setting you a challenge. Team, can we get 3,000 by Christmas? Is that your Christmas present to me for all my excellent, funny comedy? My content that keeps you smiling. 183 subscribers, 37 days. Go. Yeah, needle nose is it?
Needle nose. Oh, okay. Morning, everyone. I'm just trying to decide on what pliers to get out for these headlights. I'll give him these, see if he likes these. These gonna be alright? Bit big? Oh, they'll do. So, this morning we've got an Audi TT in. It's lovely.
Alex has got COVID.
Alex has got COVID. Not confirmed for anyone that's...
Feeling like shit.
Yeah.
Jody now has COVID, so does his daughter.
So, being that we saw him on Tuesday, we're slightly concerned. But, so we've got a purple TT in this morning. Now this one's been to us before and had some bits done in the past. There you go. Head unit, reverse camera. If you've seen the video, you'll know that this is the one that Alex has drilled it into the boot. So it's nice and tucked out of the way. That's obviously had the head unit and the fascia kit. Now she's come back and she wants to have some LED headlights fitted. So Alex and I have managed to get the headlights out. Alex is currently working on the first one, getting the H7 replacement bulb in, wiring it all up.
We got glowworms in jam jars.
Glowworms in jam jars.
That sounds like a Saturday Night Live band. Glowworms in jam jars.
Glowworms. So, I don't know whether are we replacing all of the bulbs in the headlights, or is it just the headlight bulbs?
Main beam, fogs, and we're adding the rear reverse cannon.
Yes, so we're adding she's asked if she can have a bit more light at the back of the car when she's reversing, so we are fitting
Slimline LED.
A slimline LED. Looks like a little light bar, like a miniature light bar.
Yeah, it is.
So we're going to pop that somewhere along the back, not sure where yet, but...
pointing at a rearview mirror so she can't see Toffee, probably. That'd be fun.
But yeah, so we'll get back to you in a little bit and let you know on what we've achieved and what we've done, and then we'll go from there. See you soon.
Cheers, Jody.
Cheers, Joe. Appreciate it, mate. Great one. Cheers to my box, by the way. And COVID. Cheers, mate. Hello everyone. I'm just trying to get you out of the...
Lift the little clip up, pull the legs together.
There we go.
And it'll slide off.
Right, so you're out of the tripod. Just wanted to give you a quick update on what I'm doing on this Seat. I've got a Seat Leon Cupra. Is it a Cupra, is it?
Yeah.
It is a Cupra. Ah.
All the new ones are Cupra.
Oh, alright, okay.
Same, it's made by Seat, but now Cupra is an entity and Seat is an entity.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Strange. Anyway, customers got their own dash cameras that they've had fitted previous. Now, I'm assuming he's not happy with it for some reason, whether it doesn't do park mode.
No, because they were made in
China.
China! Chinese! So, obviously, it's been fitted by somebody else and it's not a very tidy job. It's just, but we're gonna change that. We're gonna get that taken out of there. Take this A-pillar trim off. Get all this taken out. Is it a front and a rear one? No, I meant the one that's in the car now. Is it a front and a rear? Yeah, it's a front and a rear. All right.
Say, hold up, wait a minute.
That's nice. No LED lights, but oh yeah, you need to come see this. Yeah, the Cable Chopper 9000.
Oh! Oh! Oh, that's nice.
That's nice.
Okay. Oh!
Oh,
Right, and I bet. Oh, I
airbag.
bet. Oh no, they've gone in. They've gone
Okay.
in. Well, that's not too bad.
But still,
Right, so with this, we can finger pop this. Right, so these things, snappy.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
the flap, we're at it this morning. The flap is where the tab is. So you'll lift up this flap,
And there's a tab underneath
pin under
it.
there, and then it will up that side and come away.
Yeah.
And then the same with this.
Yeah.
Should be one there, pop it up, come away. Cable up, in, through.
Yeah.
And then you should be able to go from that point, pull that down, you should be able to come straight out of there without needing to take apart all of this,
yeah.
and then get your camera in there. Isn't it funny? Look at this, it's just a copy
It is.
of a Thinkware.
Oh, do you know what? I was gonna say the same thing. It
Yeah.
looks almost identical to the Thinkware ones.
Yeah. What's the front one like? Oh. Oh. Oh yeah. Nice. Yeah, that I is that 2 WCY? I don't know. But that's beautiful.
It says Jingling.
Noodle Express. Yeah, let's get rid of them. Right, F200 Pro.
F200 Pro's going in there, so let me grab this one off the shelf. So we'll be putting in the Thinkware F200 Pro in a couple of minutes.
I need you to sit down. I need to polish
Oh.
your lens.
Polish my lens. Well, so Alex is going to polish me lens, and I'll get back to the Seat in a minute. But yeah, so what it is Alex is polishing up these headlight lenses. The previous, I don't know whether you can see it very well on the camera, but this one is obviously cloudy as hell, not letting anything through. Whereas we've obviously given this one a nice good polish.
Ching ching!
Ching ching. So yeah, we'll clean that one up, polish it up. Obviously the LEDs are already in there, so yeah, we'll get that sorted and get you done.
Right, turn it off. Afternoon everyone. Right, we've got M's TT in. We've done a LED conversion on the front end. So obviously this is what would be in there, normal normal bulb. And we've done full on LED, not HID, because obviously nobody likes HID anymore, they just run too hot. And then in the back, she's got an extended light to help see backwards, because obviously these reverse lights are pretty weak. So what I've done is I've added a mini light bar right underneath the car. So from up here, look, you can actually see it, but it puts out quite a bit of light underneath the car. So it'll enable her to see when she's reversing a bit easier. And that's that one. Dan's just doing a swap on the DAB aerial, and then we'll have this one out.
No reg?
Oh, Oh. Shush music.
Lots of copyright.
Oh, for God's sakes. Shut up. So here we go, guys. Brand new M4 just picked up. Customer's dash cam's got to go back in this one. So one we did yesterday for removal, we're putting them back in this one. Half cream, half black interior. So I've put my towel on the seat just to stop my arse getting everything dirty. There goes the doorbell. But yes, a very, very nice bluey purple M4. So we got F770 to do in this one. We're going to make a roof clip because it's got the electric shocks, composite tailgate, and then through to the front to get our power. Let's start on this one. See you in a bit. Ladies and gents. Thinkware F770 installed. My little famous roof clip on the left. And this thing is done. Do you know what? I gotta say it. Ben, a friend of mine, he's a big BMW fan. He's got lots of them, lots of different kinds. Like, this is all very well and good, right? I like all the tech. But the build on this car, oh, it's bad. I'm really not a fan of the build on it. I can't imagine an M4 cheap. And I'd rather have my Chaser. It's built better. It's a shame, innit? All these big brands now, they're just getting worse. Is it costings or has the passion gone? It's a shame, real shame. Come on in, you chicken nugget, your turn. Oh, Danny's asleep today. I'll have to give him a wet willy, wake his ass up. But yeah, M4's done. Thanks, love. M4 is done, guys. Gonna give her a call. I did wash the vehicles, but that didn't last long.
Evening, boys and girls. So, bit of a hectic day. BMW 4 Series is all done and gone. So, the 4 Series is done and gone. What else have we had? I can't remember. Alex will probably update you in a bit. But we've got a 3 Series come in. Issues with rear speakers and fitting of a fibre optic system in this BMW. I'm just going to turn the radio down. We had issues with the steering wheel controls not working. Obviously we fixed that now, as you can see. So that's all fixed. We've had issues with the rear speakers not working. We've had issues with the parking sensors. Now, parking sensor issue we haven't managed to get to the bottom of just yet. But we're on the case of that one. We fixed the steering wheel controls. It was a case of the wrong lead, and the rear speakers was a case of them being unplugged. So we think that somebody in the past has had them unplugged, possibly linked to the issue with the parking sensors, but we're not sure yet. But now, see, this Kenwood is nice and in and working as it should do. Does everything it needs to do. Obviously, USB is still down there. So that's all sorted, and we will get back to you in a little bit. See you soon. Is that a stunt for the day, isn't it?
That's slippy, mate, that one.
Slippery, is it? You're only trying to turn round. You're only trying to turn round, weren't you?
No, I don't know what happened. It was a wet leaf.
Wet leaves. So 100% all it was. 100%
You've seen
wet
them
leaves.
British Rail trains, see they slip on wet leaves?
Mate, they're bad.
Oh,
but that is it.
That's it, done. That was
So,
a busy ass day.
Properly busy day.
So we got, you just turn all this off.
Yeah. But wait, so the one...
BMWs.
Two BMWs, the M4, the dash camera front and rear, refit from yesterday. The BMW, the
M4.
Yeah, the Seat.
Seat this morning.
The Seat Cupra for the
with your fuses.
with my fuses, yeah.
So,
So what have I learnt today? If I take a fuse tap out, look where I've taken it from, because
taps, you've got to put the fuse that was in
yeah. So I learnt today I learnt today that as I took out a fuse tap from this Seat, I hadn't paid attention to the fact that there was a 40 amp fuse in said fuse tap, which ran all of the boot wiring. So rear wiper, heated rear windscreen,
You shut everything
boot,
else off.
boot lock and all that sort of crap. So I shut the lot off, and then when I fitted the dash camera to the rear tailgate, and then nothing worked. So I couldn't work out why that was. So I was stood there scratching my head, panicking, and Alex come over and went, hang on a minute, where are these two fuses from? Well, I don't know. So I've learnt today that if I take a fuse tap out, find out where I took the fuse tap from, and put the fuse back in where I need to go. I'm learning just slowly, so thanks, Al. Have you just put your hoodie on backwards?
It's I'm doing a crisscross.
Crisscross.
Yeah.
Okay. Good job.
Jumping in a minute.
So that's us done for today. Done for this week, really. So Monday. Day off tomorrow. Day off tomorrow, so that's not too bad. But yeah.
He's done well, bless him. It's a baptism of fire.
Baptism of fire.
Man.
Other than that, that is us done, and I think we are about to
Out of
Foxtrot
here.
Oscar. I think
Yeah, we're out of there.
we are out of here. So we will see you on Monday. See you soon.
Bye.